Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome, everybody. Sweet and Sleuthy, David A, 71, Michelle Johnson, Michelle K, good to see you in here. Willow, who else is in here? Low 12, how you doing? I'm glad you like the jam, Sweet and Sleuthy. Alibi, how you doing, beautiful? Midwest. So somebody, like I say, I'm a mental health person. I talk all things mental health, but I want to start verging away from just mental health to other things. Oh, that's awesome, Sweet and Sleuthy. NYU. That's awesome. That's on a whole nother country, isn't it? It's all the way on the other side of the country. Connie Corso's mom, how you doing? So I was doing research on time management. And you know how a lot of us, Kel, Alan, so you know how a lot of us don't really follow a time schedule, which can be stressful, very stressful. So I'm branching out from just talking about mental health to other things that can relate to mental health. So I Googled time management to see what would come up. And both my phones went off at the same time. So this is what it tells me. Time management is the process of consciously planning and controlling time spent on specific tasks to increase how efficient you are. You may be familiar with setting deadlines, writing to-do lists, and giving yourself small rewards for accomplishing certain activities. So, who here has to-do lists and struggles? Welcome, Kel, Midwest, Low 12. Who here creates a to-do list and struggles with accomplishing those to-do lists? Or even small goals? So it says, motivating ourselves is a core part of time management. And it takes a bit of effort, not only to motivate yourself, to cultivate good habits to work and live more efficiently, to develop good routines and habits. You can start by knowing what strategies and best practices are out there. You can experiment with them in your own life to see what works for you. So sweet and sleuthy, she's like right now, I need to unpack and I'm overwhelmed by all of it because I worked all day and want to ignore unpacking. Even if you don't all unpack all at once, come home, unpack a few things, take a break. Unpack a few things, take a break. Now, it says good time management can lead to a healthy, balanced lifestyle that may manifest as reducing stress because too much stress can cause depression and it's not healthy for your body. Cause stress can cause heart problems. I've learned. I might be wrong, but I have learned that stress can cause heart problems. Glory Dancer, how you doing? Increases energy. Achieving goals more efficiently. Prioritizing what's important. Accomplishing more in less time. Reducing procrastination. Boosting confidence. Getting further in your career or education or just in life in general. See, I don't believe in, so with me, I just create goals for that day, hoping I can accomplish those goals for that day. Because if you create small goals, as you accomplish them, you feel better for yourself and about yourself. Yes, stress is not healthy. Any type of stress is not healthy. And I deal with stress a lot. I agree. Sometimes we do miss the present. We do miss the present. DJ Rogue Knox. How are you doing, Rogue? Shoemaker. So we're going to get 6 management strategies. Let me share this. See, guys, Shar by the beach. How are you doing, young lady? I hope you're doing well. All right. So you guys can read along with me if you want to. You don't have to. Okay. Make it bigger. Start by its so conducting conducting a time audit. Start by assessing where you actually spend your time. Create a visual map of the approximate hours you spend on work, school, housework, and chores, commuting, social media, and leisure activities. Then you drill in on school or work, dividing your previous week into days, then hours. How much time did it take you to finish a paper? Did a work project take longer because you were scrolling on your phone? That's a good question. Scrolling on our phone. Set goals based on this outcome. Planning ahead and setting time limits on your tasks and priorities can free up time for what's most important to you, like spending more time with friends and family. A lot of us, a lot of us neglect spending time with family. Sometimes we do neglect that. I hate moving. I will tell you that. Of all things, the one thing I hate is moving. And I don't hate things except moving because you get so comfortable where you're at. You collect all these things, and then you're like, why did I buy this? Why did I collect this? Now I have to pack it. Now I have to lift it. Now I have to move it again. Now I have to unpack it. Just too much. I told my mother, I said to her, I said, the next time we move, we ain't bringing all this with us. It's going to be cheaper for me to rent a small vehicle for moving than a whole 36-foot box truck, which it would take to pack everything up. I'm not doing that. I will get rid of everything and buy all new stuff when I get moved. But moving is going to be a long time. Don't we all, sweet and sleuthy? Having a personal assistant. Yeah, declutter. Decluttering is very important. We don't realize it, but we start collecting more things than we need. And then when it comes to cleaning or organizing, it gets too stressful. How the conversation can derail from time management. Number two, use the Eisenhower matrix to set up your priorities. The Eisenhower matrix is a popular tool that helps you distinguish between tasks that are important, not important, urgent, and not urgent. The quadrant has 4 boxes in which you can split your tasks to prioritize what you should focus on first. They also correspond with the 4 Ds of execution: do, defer, delegate, and delete. Quadrant 1, important and urgent. Do these tasks first. Of course, the most important things you cross out first. These are the priorities that are most important, relevant to your goals. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent. You would defer these for later in your schedule, of course. It's easy. I didn't know that important, not important, urgent, and not urgent were part of it. Was called the Eisenhower matrix. That's interesting. And then you got the urgent but not important. Delegate these to others if possible, especially if they're not contribute to your long-term goals. Not important and not urgent. Delete these tasks and do them when you have free time because they are a distraction from your priorities. I agree, Emily. As long as you're doing something, you're making progress. You just keep moving. So now, usually, I'm going to take a break from what we're reading and going over, and I want to ask people in chat, how's everybody doing? I normally don't get to that. I usually do that at the beginning, but I want to ask you guys, how are you doing? Is your day going well? Time management, April Tobin. You've been cleaning. You got a to-do list. That's awesome, George. Your day's been peachy. It's a mood. Kel says, that's my favorite line. It's a mood. Sorry to hear that, Glory Dancer. Hopefully the mess can get better. Yeah, I hate clutter. I do too. I'm rearranging everything. In the next week or two, you won't see all this behind me no more. It'll be something different. You'll see a flat screen TV behind me with my logo on the back of it. So I'm just glad you guys are here for this topic. I know it's not a mental health topic, but it can be draining. Talking about time management and getting things done and accomplished. Thank you, Alibi. Every Monday, we do an hour clean on YouTube. So you got a YouTube channel, Glory Dancer, where you do cleaning? I need to watch it. So it motivates me to get things done. I usually pay people. I usually pay somebody to come clean for me because my depression kicks in. I just don't want to do anything. But lately it's getting better, and I've been on top of things. But when my depression really kicks in, my mood changes and I get really depressed. Yeah. So it does get expensive. That's why I haven't done it in a while. That's why I've been like, Eddie, you got to do it. Eddie, you got to do it. Eddie, you got to do it. Okay. So this one's called Employ Methods to Chunk Your Time. Once you have a better idea of what your priorities are, setting limits can be an excellent time management tool. These are There are several options for chunking your time into digestible pieces. Try the Pomodoro method. These techniques was developed in the late 1980s by Francisco Cirillo, a university student who was overwhelmed by studying and assignments. The Pomodoro method requires using a timer to break down your work into 25-minute intervals, separated by 5 minutes of break time. At 4 Pomodoros, you may take longer 15-30-minute break. Pomodoro, tomato in Italian. Tomato in Italian. Promotes concentration and relieves mental fatigue. What fatigue, is basically your energy is drained. So if you take a break, it rejuvenates you, which is especially useful for open-ended work like conducting research, studying for exam, or finishing a consulting project. Not all of us are in that field or going to school, but it helps to understand, because who knows when we're going to go back to school. April's like a 30-minute break. I won't get back up. All right. Focus on one thing at a time. That's what's important. Instead of overwhelming yourself, for most of us, multitasking is generally less efficient than focusing on one task at a time. In fact, one study found out that only 2.5% of people are able to multitask effectively. Doing too many things at once can impact your cognitive ability, making you feel unproductive or dissatisfied with your progress. Arranging your time so that you can complete one task before starting another can boost your confidence. Further, it may be helpful to compartmentalize tasks. If you're a writer, for example, you might dedicate Monday to research, Tuesday through Thursday to writing, and Friday to editing. There you go, Rogue. That one's for you, Rogue Knox. Give yourself a reward. Rewards can be a great source of motivation for adopting good time management habits. For each important task you accomplish, give yourself a little treat. It doesn't need to be extravagant or expensive. Here are some simple ways to motivate yourself. Take a break and enjoy your favorite snack. Go for a short walk outside. Call a friend or a family member. Meditate for 5 minutes. Listen to a podcast or a chapter of an audiobook. Take a bath. Listen to music. Dance. Sing. Use apps to block out distractions. Oh, that Forest is an app that helps you stay focused on your phone. The company partners with an organization called Trees for the Future to plant trees when you spend virtual coins earned in Forest. Stay Focused is a browser extension that prevents you from using time wasting websites like Reddit, Twitter, Wikipedia, Instagram, and more. It's highly configurable so you can customize it into your specific distractions. Freedom is a tool that can block both websites and apps on all your devices simultaneously. Take advantage of their free trial. I don't even know why I'm telling you about those. But if they help you, it helps you. How to create your own time management strategy. We already talked about establishing goals and priorities. Yes, most phones have a focus mode or a do not disturb that you can customize. Yep. If I take a break and eat, I want to take a nap. Yes, if you lay down, you will fall asleep. Emily, I always think listening to YouTube will help, but I end up stopping to watch. All right, I'm done talking about time management. Yes, music is very helpful, especially if you're at home and you don't have a job, and you got a lot of things to do around the house. You create a do list, the smallest thing first, and you accomplish it, and then you work your way down the list. And then if you know that you have major things to do in the house that's important, then you do the biggest to the easiest. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I really do. Um, certain subjects will keep me live for at least an hour. Other subjects are not going to be as long. I won't be live as long. So I know you guys are used to having me for an hour or so, but if I don't have anything to talk about, I don't want to be up here just wasting time. So I'm going to open up the panel, and if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. I'll drop the link today. Okay. Yeah, time management, because I talk mental health all the time, and it can be dragging. It can be. It can be triggering at some point. What's going on, Bart? And sometimes taking a break just from mental health and everything else, and having just simple things talking about. Okay. What's going on, sweet and sleuthy?
I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Hello.
Because um, I have all these boxes to unpack, and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get up on panel. That's really productive.
Oh my word! How many boxes you got to unpack?
I don't know, but it's a chaotic because it was a move out to move back in with a remodel. So there's like also like you know dust. It's all good, but yeah, I just thought I'd
So you
say
got to do the
hi.
cleaning first.
Well, yeah. Well, and the thing is, like, it was cleaned, but there's still more. There's always more.
Oh, there is.
There's
There
always
is.
more. So
I painted houses for a living.
I wish you had painted my house because this painter that came did not do a good job. I had
Oh,
him
the cut
coming
lines
back.
ain't straight.
Just Oh, I don't want to get into it. And I'm not like I have a hard time saying, hey, can you fix this and this and this and this and this and this? You know? Anyway.
You know what's crazy with me is I never kept a portfolio of the work I did.
Oh, bummer.
See, the thing with me is it was always word of mouth.
Yeah, that's the best way.
So it was like somebody would tell somebody about my work, and they would go over and take a look at it and see for themselves, and then I would go and do their place.
That's great. Yeah. You wouldn't believe how much a whole house inside painting job would cost these days out here on the West Coast. I don't know if it's like that it's everywhere. But yeah.
Emily's like, I need Eddie to come paint my house too, the outside.
Seriously, I'm like,
Please and
Eddie,
thank
can you
you.
come do some touch-ups?
Oh boy, touch-ups turn into the whole house.
I know. And then I'm like, okay, well, I need to learn how to touch up this paint.
Oh boy, that sounds bad.
It's not bad, but I'm meticulous because I grew up with my dad. He's passed away, but he was a stone and tile
Yes.
mason, and he was very meticulous. And then your eye, once you see how that is, you can't unsee it, and then you just see it everywhere. You like can see when something's not the way it should be.
Emily, I have a question. The exterior of your house, how many stories is it? Is it just one story, or is it 2 stories? Please don't tell me it's 3. And she's probably got a 3-story house out in the middle of nowhere.
I was just at a house with short term. It was 4 stories. I would never want to paint that outside of that house. Sheesh.
2 stories.
2 stories.
April's like, it's 3.
It's 3.
The reason why I asked, I normally use lifts for houses' exteriors when it's 2 stories or bigger. So I just drive around the house, do everything off the lift, and then everything else is short ladder work.
What if houses are like super close together?
Oh, I have to plastic off the other house.
Yeah.
When it comes to jobs like that, you got to price accordingly.
Exactly. I would imagine.
So it's not cheap.
No. And it's
You know what's crazy is I'm cheaper when it comes to interior than when it comes to exterior. Because when you got to, yes, because when you got to do ladder work, you're risking your
life
life when you're up on that ladder.
Or injury.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, and I've been on 40-foot ladders. I've been on 60-foot ladders, and you should see every ladder I've been on. It bows in the middle.
Oof.
Because those ladders, unless you got a fiberglass ladder, and I'm talking about everything outside of mental health, okay? But I will tell you, when you're at that high of a ladder, if you have fear of falling, your whole body will shake.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that. You must not have like a fear of heights.
No, because I've fallen off a 40-foot ladder.
Oh my gosh.
I landed in a tree, thank heavens.
Oh, thank you, tree. I think. I mean, that still sounds pretty bad. But
yeah, Emily, me and David are shirtless painters. We don't like getting our shirts dirty. We're shirtless painters.
Shirtless painters. That'd be a funny name for a painting company.
Imagine having a paint company called the Naked Painter.
The naked painters.
I, no lie, I got a job working for this painter. Okay, he hired me on the spot because he heard how good of a worker I was. I showed up, no lie. The painter wasn't wearing any clothes painting this house. I left.
No.
Yep.
No clothes. Are you
No
like
clothes. No clothes.
why?
I
Like
don't
what?
know.
Like just like
Nobody
what?
was in the house. It was a vacant house.
Oh my gosh.
No clothes. Nothing.
I spray tanned a guy a few
I'm
years ago.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what it was. It's one
Emily's
of
like,
my
no tan lines.
no tan lines. I did, and I had these two new male clients, and they were referral only. This was a while back. It's my little side hustle, and I was not expecting to spray tan them completely. You know, I held it together, but it was interesting. It was just not what I expected.
Angel lies to keep control. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person that question.
What's the question? I can't even say.
Was he cute? The naked painter.
I mean, oh yeah, I know. Like as if you know it.
Now, if it was a woman, I would have stayed.
Right? Yeah. What are you going live tomorrow? Right. I can't ever figure if it's what's
Bart
the day.
Robinson's like, what the?
Yeah. I would leave.
David was like, thanks. Yeah, pantsless too.
Oh my god. Like nothing. Like 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 air drying out there.
Hey, Angels, I will tell you this. I didn't look close enough to see if he was cute or not.
Oh my gosh.
Did he have a tool belt covering his?
Like a tool belt, yeah.
Nope.
I mean, my imagination is like having fun with it, but I can only imagine you.
Free falling. Yeah.
So when my daughter goes off to college, um, I'm anticipating it's going to be a difficult time.
Angels, you're wild.
What
Okay,
is
kids, next subject.
what what are they saying? I can't see anything because I just came up here on a whim because I have so much to do.
Angels was like, thank you, Eddie. I'm asking the important questions.
Those are important questions. I mean, everybody's thinking it.
Maybe for the ladies, yes.
I mean, I was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did April have to say? Oh, she said years ago we had a hot guy change my water heater. I wouldn't have minded.
Oh my gosh. I called the ambulance. Like I had to call the ambulance a couple times for my daughter, and it was really scary, blah blah. You know, as you can imagine. What is it with these hot firefighters and ambulance and paramedics? Like I was so like I was in this like zone of panic, and my daughter wasn't doing well. They're loading up, and I just stop and I look, and I'm like, what? Who are these guys? Like I'm just thinking, like, how are they all so gorgeous? Like
That's how
every
I
time.
feel when I see cheerleaders.
I'm like, I was like, whew, whew. Every time I've ever dealt with them, they're always gorgeous.
Or those nurses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the nurses at the hospital where she was at for a few months, gorgeous. Well, yeah, pretty much most of them. Yeah, it's like a thing, I guess.
Kel, Yes, when I get that age, I'm hitting that call alert
Oh,
button.
I know. I'm like, I better call 911. I might have had an allergic reaction.
Angels is like, I need to move. My firemen are 50 plus.
Yeah, they're gorgeous out here. It's every time I've dealt with him, I'm like,
Oh my God.
it's always a little treat.
Bro, I'm getting all excited now. You see how far off the rails this channel goes? You see how far off the rails?
Well, it's good
Uh,
because you have to divert into laughter and stuff
need
anyway.
CPR. Need CPR.
Yeah. I think allergic reaction would be a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me up.
Oh, you're welcome, sweet Sleuthie.
I feel like I'm missing out on what I'm seeing the funny stuff in the chat because I don't have my computer in front of me because
I'm highlighting them. Oh, you can't see it?
No, because I'm on StreamYard and like wasn't playing out. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's my dog's barking. Gotta go.
All right, bye.
Someone's at the door. Ah, bye.
Oh, man. April's like, I need to do more cleaning to get out of my frustration now. To get out my I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Channel that energy, April. Channel that energy, Emily says. So, thank you guys for being here. I needed that laugh, to be honest. That was a good laugh. Laughing is always amazing. Humor is what we need to get through the day. I think a laugh a day or a smile a day or something funny a day will keep the doctor away, to be honest. So, all right, everybody, thank you for joining me. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm always busy Friday, Saturday, but I will be live Sunday. So if I don't see you tomorrow at roughly 7 p.m. on Friday, it won't be 8. If I do, I'll see you then. It's okay, sweet and sleuthy. It happens. It happens. So you guys are amazing. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. All things serious. Out.